without further ado, because we are running a little bit behind, I want to reveal our GM for today, because this is going to be exciting. We've got GM Devil Ray. Devil Ray, come on in. Let me go ahead and also ping her so that she knows that I'm talking about her. All the gossip. Oh, well, we've got some pretty exciting stuff. Today is the last, or this match is going to be the last match of the day, but we should have something, I believe, Wednesday night. I'm going to be streaming throughout the week as well. Classes start a week from Monday, so that's when I'm going to start going a little nuts, but that's okay. That's how it happens. Well, I know Devil Ray is going to be hopping on over in just a second, so we'll go ahead and see when she is live, but let me reveal the game for you, because I'm not sure what this game is. I don't know. Oh, okay, she will be joining in just a second. I'll go ahead and wait then and start getting things ready for the next match. That way, we're not too far behind. Because, you know, it's easy for me to fall behind because I'm not actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And then people yell at me. Then my mother comes and says, "Brossentia, you're such a disappointment." And I'm like, "Mother, why are you even here? I don't even live with you." And she's like, "I drove 4.5 hours to tell you." I'm like, "Mother." Family, am I right? My mother might have been in Teen Girl Squad, possibly. Yeah, okay, Mom doesn't call me Brossentia. She probably never will, and that's probably for the best. Not gonna lie. Was my mother the other one? Oh. Thank you, by the way, everybody. I'm really glad that you can be here, that we can be having fun. I don't know. It's been a beautiful day. Speaking of a beautiful day and beautiful things, we've got Devil Ray here. Hello.
Hello. One sec. Let me get something plugged in here.
Okay. I haven't revealed your game yet. I've been setting up the stream so that I can get things captured. So you'll have to give me a little bit of a spiel. What do we have coming up?
What do we have? Well, as usual for my picks, it's another arcade game.
Uh-oh.
And it's more jank from Korea.
Oh, Korea! Yes!
This one's a little different from the other stuff I have picked, though. Whereas a lot of my previous games were action-oriented, this is actually a puzzle game.
Ooh, a puzzle game. We haven't had too many puzzle games here.
A puzzle game that is just littered with stolen assets and even stolen gameplay.
Ooh.
This is a game called Castle of Dracula.
Castle of Dracula. Oh boy,
No,
so this is
not-
Castlevania.
No, this is not Castlevania.
Oh, okay.
This is not Castlevania, but is the Castle of Dracula.
Okay. That's fine. Not Castlevania, Castle of Dracula. That's what we've got today. I do have a question, though, because we've been talking about this a lot. Do you think that you can eat a ghost, Devil Ray?
That I could eat a ghost?
Yeah, are
Depends
ghosts...
on the size
Okay.
and shape of the ghost. I think they taste like cotton candy.
Ooh. Okay. That sounds really appetizing, actually. Okay, thank you. That's very important information. So Castle of Dracula. Honestly, this is just giving me like Castlevania vibes. Mostly because Castlevania has Dracula, you know.
Yeah, well, I feel like the assets they stole probably came from something else, which
Okay.
I'm sure a bunch of people in chat will call out immediately once they see it.
It's not very Castlevania-esque. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and see what people think about it in just a little bit. I'm working on getting everything captured. So, what have you been up to lately? What's
Well, I just recovered from helping run the Fighter's History Dynamite side tournament at Evo this year.
Oh my gosh. How did that go?
That went pretty well. It was my first time doing, a tournament operator type thing, so of course some mistakes were made, but all things considered, I think we did a really good job.
People who run tournaments never make mistakes. Never, ever. They're perfect just the way they are.
No, I'm sure you've never messed up a bracket before, have you, bro?
Never, you know? Oh, jeez, what are you talking about?
Tugging that collar. Woo!
Oh, baby.
So I'm going to put this out on Twitter.
Yeah, do it. Share the love. Because, I don't know. We don't get arcade games every day, but we definitely have one today. Oh, speaking of arcade games, we did have that. You remember that game with a clown? It's not the one with your bouncy nose. Your nose bounces all over the place.
I'm sorry?
You remember the arcade game with the clown who has to eat a bunch of food and you bounce things with your nose?
Oh, is that Snacks and Jackson?
Yeah, that one. We had that a little while ago. It was fun. I promise.
Oh boy.
Fun for me, not fun for the players.
Alright, let's get this tweeted out.
Yeah, share the love. So, we get to learn a lot about vampires today. Guess what? I actually had a vampire class in college. I think part of my grad program, yeah.
A vampire class?
Yes, we... it was a folklore class, and we spent the whole... Well, it was a 1 week, 8 hours a day class. It was an absolute blast. I highly recommend vampire class.
Vampire class. I'm trying to remember if I took any interesting classes in college. I mean, I took dinosaurs class. Dinosaurs class is always good.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Get that get that natural sciences requirement out of your diploma and do something fun rather than, like, I don't know, rocks and crap.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Well, I was an English major, / got a literature and writing master's, so that's why we had vampire class, because I, did something that you can't get a real job with later.
Oh dear. Well, aren't vampires really symbolic? Like, don't they symbolize a lot of things?
Yeah, like sucking.
Sucking, huh?
Well, okay, they symbolize other things. Whatever. We can talk about vampires as we get into the match.
Fun vampire facts.
Yeah, vampire facts. We're gonna learn so much about vampires. Honestly, though, one of, like, the instructor who taught that class actually was in at least one of the episodes of Finding Bigfoot, because she's a folklore scholar. It's awesome. Like, I don't know. It's so funny. She was also in an episode of Cake Wars. That's a little bit odder, but...
Cake Wars? Man, I could go for some cake.
Ooh, cake.
Now you got me hungry, dang it. I've got a Cusa Grande match I can't eat for another hour.
Oh, no.
So let's see. I think our crew is mostly ready to go.
Yeah, I see them all streaming. Let me go ahead and test out the audio to see how everything sounds. I'm using Big Mike today. Big Mike has offered their sound. Okay.
So this is a tiebreaker match. What does that mean exactly? Can you explain?
The person who takes first will be moving on to the bracket. Second place will be moving on to the final tiebreaker. Third and fourth are eliminated. They will no longer be in the tournament. This match is high stakes.
Oh, baby. It's high stakes, and I gave them Castle Dracula.
And you
Oh,
gave them a
dear.
puzzle game.
I gave them a puzzle game that is a blatant ripoff of another puzzle game that didn't steal all of its assets.
Oh, baby. Well, I think I'm ready. So, of course, we need to get some emotes ready to spam. Everybody in chat, I think Bats, Dracula, if you have anything vampire related. Is there anything else they'll see show up quite a bit?
Probably just a lot of blocks and card suits and shapes and stuff. So,
Okay, if you have shapes, go ahead and spam those triangles, squares.
Oh man, Doritos.
Ooh.
I want some Doritos.
Okay, I am starting the countdown. Spam everything that you can, all of your emotes, por favor. And wish them the best of luck because we've got a puzzle game for the next hour.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if anyone's going to manage to actually finish this.
As soon as I see movement in a stage, I will start our timer. Okay. This is off to a good start.
Yep, yeah, the cutscene character is extremely ripped off of Adel from the Ys games. Like, there's no hiding that design. They just outright stole it. So this is done by a Korean company named Yunsung, who, to my knowledge, has not made anything particularly noteworthy. Most of their games are actually lewd. This one is not, thank God.
Okay, it looks like Xandra is having some technical issues.
Oh.
No, she's going to work on getting it working. And so we'll go ahead and see if she can
Should
do
I
that.
just keep track of how long it is before she starts?
Our referee will keep track of that. We're fine. Yeah, keep an eye on it, but our ref should be able to keep track of that. Okay, Xandra is hopefully jumping in a bit. So, it looks like Julo is on to the next stage.
Yeah, Julo is destroying this so far.
So-
Holy crap.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever played any puzzle game quite like this. Okay, Xandra is
So-
officially hopping in. We should be good.
So this is kind of a difficult game to explain. Basically, you kick those blocks, and it eliminates all blocks of the same type, and then exchanges the block you get for the block that is behind those.
Okay.
And you get a miss when you have no legal moves. It's a lot easier to see than it is to explain. And the goal is to get the key at the end, so you move to the next round.
Yeah.
And you can't... To aim the block vertically, you have to kick it against those things on the ceiling so that bounces down.
It looks like there are additional placements later, though. Julo Ninja, for example, has a bit of a block in front of the key there, or above the key, you know?
Yeah, so they have to figure out how they're going to get the key with that block there. What they want to do is go, my brain's fried. Go to, try and clear out the bottom row there,
Yeah.
but that might be easier said than done. So it looks like most of the players have moved on to stage 4 or 5.
Yep.
Jewel Ninja was going through those first stages really really fast, and now they seem to be incredibly stuck on this stage, which is kind of what I was expecting, honestly. Those first few stages are really easy, and then it starts getting really mean really fast.
Yeah, I can see that. Luckily, you said they have plenty of continues.
They have unlimited continues for this. I am merciful in that regard.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I see a bunch of them just spammed credits before starting.
Yep. And if they run out of credits, they can just go and put more in. That's because if you game over, you have to start the stage over. So I figured, you know, that's kind of punishment in its own right.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, Xandra taking a death right there. What are the... So every once in a while you get a cross. What does that
A cross exchanges for any block.
Okay.
And the cross in the upper right corner shows how many lives or tries you have left. And there's a timer above it, so you can't just dawdle forever. It looks like Pulkitsune is getting pretty far along here. And yeah, the tile sets are randomized for each stage, so if you want to figure out how far they are, you look on the right side where the picture of your kidnapped, I forget if she's a daughter or girlfriend or what, that's where she's at. Oh boy. That's a little something.
Uh-oh, what happened? You beated me off. Wow, what text.
Oh boy.
Oh, Justin's giving me the look now. I'm sorry, Justin.
It's what the game said.
It's a direct quote. Like, here's the deal. I look at games like this and I see that it's slowly revealing a picture, and you get me a little bit worried, Devil Ray.
Yeah, I know, and like I said, Young Sung stuff is usually lewd. This is not.
Okay.
I have verified this. I went through all the dip switches just to make sure, you know, there wasn't some weird setting that would suddenly make boobies appear all over the place. There wasn't.
Okay, good.
She's just mildly scantily clad. It is very much PG-13.
Okay. Any of you children out there watching, you could go play some other video games. Go play Pokemon.
Oh, Pokemon World just ended, though.
Oh. Okay, don't go play Pokemon.
They were having Pulkitsune just kind of get the hang of this really well. The thing about puzzle games is that some people will inevitably just click with them immediately, and others will have some trouble.
Honestly,
But-
we don't have very many puzzle games show up in Kusa Grande, but when we do, they're kind of scary because people are usually expecting something like a platformer, maybe a
Right.
top-down game. Puzzle games just throw a lot of people off, and they get me excited. I love puzzle games.
So this actually rips off the gameplay of something called either Flip Hole or Puzznic, depending on the territory you're in.
Okay.
It's a puzzle game made by Taito. It's very much the same gameplay as this, where you're kind of kicking and exchanging blocks and moving on to the next level. I believe it was released on NES and a few other platforms. And we're getting beaten off again. Oh, yeah. Plotting, that's right. Puzznic is a different game. There's two Taito games, puzzle games like this with tiles that start with P, so I sometimes get them mentally confused.
I was gonna say, I know Puzznic, and I was pretty sure this wasn't Puzznic at all.
Yeah, this is called plotting, aka flip pole. and it was ported to the NES and a bunch of other different platforms. So if it looks looks kind of familiar, also I love that guy's face, by the way, on Pulp Kitune's screen.
I envy Lydia. I don't think I envy Lydia.
Man, we've got some people who are doing really well on this.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not too surprised.
Like,
I feel like
this is
Xandra is really good at puzzle games.
Yeah, this is the last game of the day, so if it doesn't go the full hour, it doesn't really matter.
Uh-huh. Wait, is it just the one map?
What do you mean, is it just the one map?
Or is it just the one person you're trying to uncover?
Yes.
Ah. You are more than a match for me. Uh-oh.
That face is like... I don't know how to describe it except for maybe constipated Gaston.
You're kind of right about that.
But yeah, this doesn't play terribly, mostly because it's ripping off another game developed by much more competent people. But those cutscenes, they're really good.
Oh, baby. Yeah, it's... This game, by the way, came out in '94, from what I can see. The game is set in 17XX, and Dracula kidnapped Lydia, a daughter of an unnamed elder from the city of Goydel.
Goyle.
What a great city name.
Man, I love these backgrounds too, those pillars that are just bleeding for some reason. Also, these weird people that pop up, like, when did you fight these people? We spent our whole day kicking around blocks and getting keys. Man, Xandra had a bit of a rough start, but they are catching up extremely quickly.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
I like to see that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm not going to look up this company because most of their other games tend to be a little more risque.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a problem with a lot of Korean bootleg games. There's some really, really funny Korean bootlegs, and when you go and test them, it's like, haha, this is so weird and awful and bad. And then after a few stages, it's like, bam, some JPEG of a unclothed lady they ripped off the internet in 1996 pops up, and it's like, dang it.
You know, it's possible that we could have all of the players complete this, to be honest. What I love is that these levels are not randomized. It's very very clear that there is a solution to every level that they have here. It's just figuring out what the solution is and being the person who can figure it out first.
Right. What is that Nightbot quote from?
Uh-oh.
Oh my. Tristan, please.
Well, I mean, it's true. It's a true quote.
Yeah, Xandra is 90 seconds behind and kind of killing it, honestly.
Yeah, Xandra is definitely getting the hang of this. Moving on, I think this is going to be essentially tied with Big Mike on this stage. Julo Ninja is getting pretty far as well. You know what? I am completely fine if we have a short match. Every once in a while, we do have a shorter game that can lead to a completion. Xandra managing to beat that stage, moving on to the next. This might be passing Big Mike, or at least fairly soon.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So, I don't necessarily mind this being a short game because, well, it's the last game of the day, and it's also kind of a tiebreaker. The thing about games like this is that you never know if, for puzzle games, you don't know if they're going to click with people. You don't know if they're going to, you know, get into the groove, kind of get it.
Yep.
And in that case, I kind of want to err on the side of caution, unlimited continues, things like that.
That is fair enough. The biggest thing that they just have needed to learn is the rules of the game and how to consistently make progress. And if they can do that, then great.
No, Mike, don't skip past the cutscenes. Those are the best part.
Mike definitely has a hang of this.
Oh man, now we're getting some fairly nasty, complex puzzles here.
Yeah, like, we're getting a lot of misses on people's screens. I mean, it shouldn't be too surprising.
I love how not Addle turns into like a South Park Canadian the moment the miss happens. It's kind of adorable. Oh, by the way, apparently the music from earlier in the game is a direct ripoff of a MIDI that came packaged with Sound Blaster cards in the early 90s.
Seriously?
Seriously.
I mean,
it's like reggae.mid or something.
I shouldn't be too surprised, but somehow I am.
Now, if only we could find a bootleg game that used Canyon.mid.
There we go, Mike finishing the stage. Only 2 Legos left to clear. Xandra is getting pretty close as well. 3 to clear. Julo right on her tail with 4. Polk lagging a little bit. Yeah, this game might not be Polk's style.
Well, Polk was doing really good at the beginning.
Miss on Big Mike's. Oh yeah, I'm enjoying this. This is being fun. Honestly, you know, it's I don't know who's gonna finish first, Big Mike, Xander, or Julo. Julo is moving on to Xandra's stage right now. Honestly, you know, they need to take first place if they want to be guaranteed for the bracket. Taking second and a tiebreaker, that's not too bad. But it's just that you do not have too many lives per stage. Honestly, when you get to a new stage, it would probably be good to get misses as quickly as possible to get all of your lives back. That way you can just abuse the wild card, the Bible, I guess. At least that sort of is what my strategy would be, you know? Oh, Xandra. There we go. Xandra moving on. Still ahead of Julo. And remember, Xandra has the 90-second buffer. So even if Big Mike finishes first, Xandra will have 90 seconds to take the victory. That's because, for some reason, the emulator stopped working.
Oh.
I mean, back at the beginning.
Yeah. Well, Mike, I don't believe this is the last stage. There's still one more stage after this.
This is definitely a little tricky.
Yeah, the shades of blood in this game are interesting.
Are you fighting people?
I don't know how you'd be fighting people. You're just kicking a bunch of blocks around.
Ooh, Xandra getting another miss. I think that's going to be her last Bible, and unfortunately, she's going to have to do this level over again. And there we go. Big Mike on to the final level, I believe.
No, it's impossible.
It's
impossible.
This is
the last stage.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, look at those knees. Look at those knees.
They're good knees.
And then you just get a bunch of stopper blocks in the last stage, you know, just as a... You know, a nice little haha, you're screwed.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, that's all pretty mean.
just so everybody knows, this is not going to be the fastest Kusagrane match. Definitely, we've had much faster, like Titanic.
Titanic?
Yes,
Titanic or Titanic?
Titanic. Ooh, Big Mike getting another miss. Not a huge deal as long as you can get through it and not run out of your Bibles. You don't want to run out of Bibles. Yeah. And that... Oh, Big Mike only has one Bible left.
Mike has to figure out how they're gonna do this. Oof.
And there's a miss. That's going to be starting over. Xandra is starting to get a little bit close. One block left to clear. Mike just has to beat this stage, and then that is game done. Game complete. Honestly, I think we might see all the players clear the game. Everybody is making solid progress.
That'd be nice. Like, you know, I don't feel any satisfaction when people can't finish a game, unless it's Alex Kidd.
Oh my gosh, Alex Kidd.
Alex Kidd was good.
That's evil. So evil.
Just how the game tries to murder you at every available opportunity is delightful.
Yeah.
But, you know, I want people to finish the games, usually because the further you get, the more funny, weird, crazy stuff you see.
Oh, yeah. Big Mike. What are you going to do, Big Mike? That's a miss. But you've got one more Bible. Can you do it? No.
That did not look possible.
This final stage is being so cruel.
Yeah, that stage is pretty mean.
Okay, Xandra is making a pretty good push right here. Okay,
yeah,
very nice.
If you're not careful, you can put yourself in an unwinnable situation.
Xandra wins the game, I believe. Oh, no. Xandra moves on to the final stage. I'm sorry. JK, not time.
I love how Adel there is looking really, really smug in front of Dracula.
Gotta look smug, you know? You're showing everybody how long, or how awesome you are. Yeah, Xandra just had a really good second to last stage. Julo Ninja is starting to slow down a little bit. Polk is catching up to Julo. Polk could possibly move from 4th to 3rd. Now, the number of Legos in front of the lady, that's how you tell who has made the most progress. Xandra and Big Mike are on the same final stage. Big Mike getting another loss right there.
Xandra and Big Mike are now even. Like I said, remember... Well, maybe not. I didn't say it, but Rosenja pointed out that Xandra does have a time bonus.
Yes. Basically, the emulator just stopped responding right at the beginning of the match.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Yeah. Ugh.
Mike making some very difficult choices here.
Xandra is spending a little bit more time thinking about this, I believe.
Yeah, I respect that.
I think that's probably a good move, honestly. It's not a trivial level. Okay.
Especially towards the end of the game here.
I would... No! Oh, and Xandra beats the game. That is a full clear. Sonny, my darling.
They both say as their mouths move in tandem. Like really creepy dolls.
Oh, yeah. Now, the question is, who is going to take second place. Xandra wins, though. That is fantastic. Xandra is officially in the bracket for Kusa Grande.
Woo! Oh my god, those mice are adorable. Who has that emote? Oh, it's Zandra's emote. Man,
Yeah,
that's a cute mouse.
it is an adorable mouse. I love it. Yeah, that's really exciting. Good job, Xandra. And Mike taking second. Mike will be going on to the tiebreaker.
Wow, we have double tiebreakers.
But Julo and Polk, I think we're going to have everybody finish this game. I'm not... Yes. Oh,
Good.
Big Mike doesn't necessarily have to keep going, but I'd say keep playing. Because we're using your audio.
You want to play more Castle Dracula, be my guest. I mean, I personally wouldn't, but you know, maybe you actually kind of like this sort of thing.
Oh, this is being fun. You know, Julo only has 2 stages left. Polk has 3 left. Overall, I'd honestly be a little interested to try the original that this is based off of, because I have a feeling there's probably more depth than this game.
I'd say so. It's the same gameplay. I believe there's a lot more in terms of stage design and actual stages to finish.
Yeah.
You know, Mike, if you don't want to keep playing, you can always just loop Canyon.mid. That'd be cool.
Oh my gosh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, Polk is on to Julo's stage. Right now it's time to see who is going to take 3rd and 4th. That's the biggest thing. Xandra already took 1st. Mike taking 2nd. We're leaving them up to give us a little additional entertainment here.
I don't understand this puzzle game. Yeah, it can be really confusing if you're just looking at it for the first time. It just looks like you're kicking blocks and things are happening.
I feel like I would have to play this in order to like see strategies to do it, but that I would eventually be able to get this.
Yeah, it looks like everybody is on track to beat this.
Sweet. Ooh, unfortunately, Julo getting a miss, but that's not a huge deal. It happens to the best of us.
If everybody manages to beat this, I will be very impressed, because I can tell you right now, I would not be able to beat this in an hour. This type of game just drives me up the wall.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not big on logic puzzle type stuff in general.
I guess when I was young, like, I don't play as many puzzle games these days. When I was younger, though, I was a huge nerd. Okay, like, even more
wow,
of a
you
nerd.
Was a nerd?
Yeah, who
Whoa,
would have guessed?
Stop the presses!
Even more so than I am now. Okay. And I would have been like, oh, it's puzzle time. Let's do some puzzles. And the reason I was like the world's biggest nerd is because of Essentia. 100% her fault. Because basically she was way too good at puzzle games, you know, and I always tried to beat her, but I couldn't because she always kicked our butts every single time. Like, Dr. Mario, between her and my mother, nobody else was competition, you know. They just won every time. But
man, Dr. Mario, that was also a big thing in our house. I tried to play Dr. Mario recently, and I'm like, man, this game is really slow.
Oh, yeah. No, it's methodical. Yeah, Julo and Polk are on the final level. It's a race between them to see who gets 3rd and who takes 4th. Yeah, she ended up writing a Game FAQs article for Puzznic uh, detailing how to beat every level. And
Oh, wow.
I think even has a map for all of them. Yeah, she has she has video walkthroughs for every level on Lemmings.
Essentia, you mean?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Man, Lemmings, there's a game I want to like, but again, that kind of puzzle game just does not click with me at all.
Like, I like them, but she was always better.
Toxic masculinity.
Oh my
I've got
gosh.
one up your sister.
Well, that's because she was that awesome. Okay? You don't one up a loser. Do you one up losers? No. Because you already one up them. There's no need.
Man, we got some armchair psychologists here in chat.
Yeah.
Were you jealous, bro?
Oh, 100%. Honestly, I think that's the reason I got a master's. because she almost got a master's, and then just because of some final projects, it wasn't going to happen. Julo, by the way, takes third. And then I'm like, if I get a master's, I can be better than Essentia at one thing.
Ah!
Okay, waiting for Polk to finish. And as soon as Polk finishes the game, it's over.
Yeah, I think a lot of puzzle games would be better if they offered something like a rewind button. Like even the recent Fire Emblem games that introduce a rewind button, that's like, oh my god, that is awesome. Because eventually, in a lot of those games, you get to a point where it basically is a puzzle game. Where you're looking at your troops, you're looking at the enemy's troops, and trying to figure out, how am I officially going to kill their guys without getting my guys killed?
Yeah. Oh, I love Fire Emblem. It's so good. My entire career trajectory was attempting to be better than Essentia. Only in one regard. And now that I'm better, what do I do with my life? I've peaked.
Well, now you run Kusa Grande.
Yep.
I'd say that is a life well spent.
What, the Kusa life?
Yeah.
Yeah, I approve of it. Oh, man. Yeah, go down. Polk, you really need to work on clearing out the bottom row of stuff. That's priority number 1 right there. You're gonna not be able to do anything with this thing, though, besides get the diamond and miss. Ooh, got the heart and missed. That's okay.
Yeah, Brosentia actually has been a participant in Kusa Grande before,
Yeah.
as have I. Remember that weird Dutch anti-drinking game? That was awful.
Oh my gosh, it was the worst.
Yes.
Jeff?
Remember Russian Gummy Bears?
Yes, I also remember Russian Gummy Bears, which actually is kind of fun.
That game had some sick music.
Yeah.
Some really, really hot jams it did not deserve to have.
I agree, yeah. My gosh, Polk is so close to the end here. It's gonna be sketchy.
Kitsune, I believe in you. Everybody in chat, please loan Polk Kitsune your energy.
Didn't work that time. That's okay. I think next attempt is gonna be a clear.
And yeah, I think there were a lot of conflicts last year, so GMs aren't allowed to participate, which, I'm fine with. I prefer giving games more than I do, participating, because when I participate, I just get salty. When I, give out games, I just get amusement.
I'm kind of sad that I can't play Like, because I really like to experience games knowing absolutely nothing about them. Like, that's why, like, with the new Fire Emblem, I didn't know some of the stuff that Nintendo actually advertised. And, you know, some of the stuff I got to experience without being spoiled at all. Some of them, people were talking about them because Nintendo had advertised, and I was so angry.
Yeah, I
It's-
try not to watch trailers unless I have to.
Yeah, it's just, there's something about it that is difficult to replicate anywhere else. It's just exciting. Okay, Polk. Polk! Okay, one more try. I think you can do this. Wait, Kata said I could play in the Invitational. I got confused and I made somebody else do it.
Oh boy.
You see, yeah, Polk's gonna take a loss right there. Why is it that, like, all of the other levels are fairly quick and easy to get through, and then this final level is total butts? It's kind of amazing.
I can think of a lot of games like that.
Oh my gosh.
It's like that very last, screw you, feed me your credits push.
Yeah. Yeah. Polk! No! Yeah, that does sound like the arcade way.
Well, at least it's not one of those games where you can get a bad ending but not know until the very end when you get the bad ending.
Oh, yeah.
After you take a ton of credits in there, or any of the games that cut off continues at the end.
I was gonna say thank you, Kid Cool, for being that way.
The reject tournament where they play the games as GMs rejected for being too bad. Are there any we rejected for being too bad?
A
There are
lot
some
of
I've
mediocre
rejected-
games.
There are some I've rejected for being boring and just uninteresting.
Yeah, honestly, it would be hard to come across a game that was just too incredibly bad. It just doesn't happen. But, like, games that have been too mediocre. Or Tubin. Like, those two. Tubin for Game Boy Color is just an unplayable mess.
Man, maybe I should give out Arcade Tubin.
The thing is, I like Tubin. I like the game. I think it's genuinely fun.
Do you now?
Don't laugh like that.
God, now you're sounding like Lord BBH.
Come
Don't
on,
laugh
Polk.
like that, you're scaring me.
Polk, I'm so sad. I just want you to finish. Everybody cheer Polk on. He can do
Polk.
this. I love that
can
we're
do it.
still making everybody else suffer until he finishes.
Is BBH here? I don't know. BBH isn't here, we'll just, we'll just say Tubin, 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 Tubin.
It's not even a bad game, though.
I mean, the controls are kind of terrible. The actual game design isn't bad, but the controls are, well...
Oh, well, yeah,
they have issues.
that's kind of a given. Yeah, it's Tubin. Oh my gosh. This level is just so mean. No, you do that, it's a miss. I'd still go bottom for Polk. Okay, that works. That works. Good.
So I notice I have a white wolf as a sub icon.
Yes.
Is this the top tier wolf? Or is that the rainbow wolf?
The Rainbow Wolves is top tier. Oh my gosh, top tier. For now. Things change, you know?
They do.
Oh
Kitsune,
no!
please.
Oh, Kitsune, please! No! Don't you go to game over. You go to game over. I'll yell at you. We're not letting you quit until you have your victory, okay? I've got faith. Ooh. Yeah, where do you even go at this point? Oh my gosh. This game is so frustrating.
Yeah, that's why I'm so surprised. Like, 3 of our 4 contestants have managed to clear it so fast. Like I said, this sort of game is absolutely not for everyone. It does not click with me. Does not click with a lot of people I know, but it does click with you. Congrats.
You know what? It is completely fine. Some games work for certain people. Some games just don't work for certain people. And honestly, there's no shame in experiencing a game that just is not your type of game. It's going to happen.
Every game I give out, there is always somebody who's like, that wasn't that bad.
I know, right? And they're always wrong.
Well, I specifically instructed people to not choose another to keep things fair. Yeah, Legend of Success Joe is definitely as bad as its reputation indicates.
And there we go, Polk getting game over again.
Womp womp.
Just hoping. Apparently this game... Well, I'm not too surprised that bootleg games are pretty rare. This is definitely bootleg. But it was still... Oh my gosh. Devil Ray, I was at a fair yesterday. I got to go to a fair, and there was a guy there who was trying to sell bootleg NES... Or, like, the bootleg...
Famiclones?
Mini... Like, the mini... My English isn't working. The NES Minis.
Right.
But they were bootlegs, and it said it had 620 games in one. And I'm like, ooh, this is exciting. And so I got to look it up later. It was $75, so there's no way I was buying it. Yeah, the NES Classics, that. But, you know, it had stuff like Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers 3. It had Rural Goblin. That's my favorite title. Rural Goblin. But, yeah, the guy was talking to me.
Rural Goblin.
Yeah.
Okay. Rescue Rangers 3 is the one that has that amazing cartridge label of, like, Fievel and I forget who else superimposed on the bodies of, action movie stars. It's pretty great.
Yes. Yeah, you're completely right. That's it. Polk, you can do it. You just need to get that one. Yeah, there you go.
Urban Goblin. Now that
Urban Goblin. That's... Yeah, the smash hit. Urban Goblin. Or Rural Goblin. Urban Yeti Rural Goblin.
Also known as Slap Goblin.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on, Polk. I've got faith. I've got faith in you. You can beat the game. Except there's like literally no shot that you can make right now that doesn't cause you to lose another life. This is so cruel. This game is rude.
It's extremely rude.
Why?
Yeah.
Why would you do this, video game?
Well, now I want to play Rural Goblin. That's quite a title screen there. That looks kind of adorable.
Wait, where's the title screen?
Somebody linked the TCRF page for it, where they show that's also called Slap Goblin.
Ah, Slap Goblin. Oh, wait, I've actually played this before.
Have you? Is it any good?
Absolutely not worth it, no.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember nothing about it. I think I might have it on one of my handheld consoles from Data East.
That probably isn't the Data East console. It was they probably just licensed Data East IP and filled the rest with, random Chinese Famicom games.
I mean, you're probably right. We're looking, by the way, for Polk to finish the game, and we're watching the other 3 players who have already finished but are giving it another shot to see how far they can get. No, don't do it, Polk! It's a lie! It's here to destroy you.
Polk, please.
Polk! Polk! No, you gotta go diamond now, and then you're gonna cry. Oh, unless you go... Yeah. Polk! I want you to finish the game. It's just teardrops. But, I can't necessarily blame Polk. This is not a great game.
Mean.
It's mean. It's cruel.
I mean, it's far from the worst game I've given out. Honestly, I can't figure out what the worst game I've given out is.
I don't know.
Hardhead was pretty great. And hey, there's gonna be a Hardhead speedrun at Big Bad Gameathon. I am amazingly hyped for that.
Oh yeah, and I believe that's gonna be Jangle Storm playing it, if I'm not mistaken.
That makes me quite excited. There's also gonna be a bongo run.
Yeah.
Oh man, bongo. Love that bongo.
Like, I'm wondering if this is even completable without getting a single loss.
I'm sure it is. Wait.
Or getting a single miss.
I don't know if I should say that, because that might be giving Yunsung too much credit.
Maybe.
They're not exactly good game designers at all.
Yeah. Okay, you can do this, Polk. No. Yeah, up one, and then... No, you're in trouble. Okay. I'm so sad for Polk. Like, the thing is, the gravity mechanics, I think that's what trips me up the most while I'm watching this. It's just...
The gravity mechanics, you mean by kicking the blocks onto them vertically?
Well, the fact that some of the blocks will fall once you kick horizontally.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the big thing.
Yeah, that's a little messy, but
Okay.
Please.
Last chance. No, that was it. Oh my gosh. I just want you to win, Polk.
I just want you to win, Polk. This was supposed to be a quick match, and I'm hungry.
Do it for Devil Ray.
Do it for me. I want some foodings. Gachapon machine, but all the prizes are various base boosted middies. That sounds amazing.
Ooh.
I want that.
No. Don't do dumb. No, Polk. Neither of those. No.
No.
Maybe? Yeah, no. Miss. But that was closer. That was closer. That was hopeful. Oh my gosh. Julo Ninja is actually almost through the second playthrough here. I've got hope. Okay.
Oh.
Don't do it. Don't. No. Oh
No.
my gosh. Polk?
Ah.
I don't think there was another. No, there might have been one other. No, there wasn't. Because why would this game be fair, you know?
We're just looking at this with increasing sadness. We just want to take Polk and apologize.
Sadness, desperation, you know, whatever you want to call it. We've got a lot of that.
What is it, like the 5 stages of grief, or is it 7?
At this point, it's like 20. Like, I've been grieving all day because of this game. Yeah, Polk like has zero options at this point. He's just gonna... This is so dumb. But you know what? Polk can do it. I've got faith.
Bottom row, please.
You've got to go ham on the bottom row. No, that... Ugh. Miss, this is... Oh my gosh, you can do it. I've got faith.
Honestly, I don't think picking another is going to help him out in any way.
No, I don't think that helps at all. Julo Ninja is working to complete the final stage. You can see more or less. You know, it's completely fine. Certain games work great for some people and they don't work great for other people. And I just want Polk to beat the game. No!
I want Polk to clinch that victory and see that ending. That is totally, totally worth it.
100%. Oh my gosh.
Let's go home now.
Did it really just... Oh my gosh, what? But he got an extra life out of that. Okay. Yeah, he's dead. Oh wait, you can get the spade right there.
Get the spade.
That helped.
Do it.
Okay, okay. Don't, no. Oh wait, yeah, that was, no.
No.
No. Big Mike is almost finished. Oh, I want Polk.
Polk.
Maybe
Polk, please.
you can do this. Polk, that'll work. Yeah. Yeah, that's your only option. It's a miss, but I honestly think you have to get misses on the final stage. I don't know if there's a way to deal with it any other way, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there is.
Interesting.
Yes, yes. I like this.
Interesting.
Yeah, she. And that's a game over for Polk again. You can do it. I've got faith.
I want to call mercy, but at the same time, like, I want Polk to win this.
Yeah.
I want to beat the game.
Oh.
Darf.
The thing is, like, I feel like there's some satisfaction that you can get pushing through a game that you never would have played otherwise, and just getting some sort of victory out of it. It's frustrating, yes, but it can be rewarding. Let's see if Polk manages to get any reward out of it. Okay, that's a miss. Oh, he went for the Bible, but you know what? That's okay. That gives one free chance here. Unfortunately, Polk getting one more miss. We've got just over 5 minutes left. Devil Ray, you thought we wouldn't go the whole time.
Yeah.
And here we go. Yeah, it looks like... The thing is, other people... I don't know if anybody else has found out that if you go to another and come back in, it does scramble the tiles some. But there is a solution to this one per chat.
Yes.
It's just, is it a fair solution? I don't know.
Come on.
Oh my gosh. It's just...
I regret everything.
You regret giving this? Yeah.
No. Actually,
Just what I expected,
I just
Devil
want
Ray.
to give Kitsune all the hugs.
Oh, he's gonna need
Her
all the
name
hugs.
sounds extremely floofy anyway, so.
It's pretty floofy. Okay. No. Ah, jeez. The thing is, you have to think multiple steps ahead in order
Right.
to get through this.
Yeah, I'm exceptionally bad at that.
It depends on what I'm doing, you know? This game is particularly rude. Yep. Sorry, Polk. Getting another loss right there.
Come on.
He's saying love is hard.
I believe
and
in
I
you.
agree.
I believe in you, Polk.
You can do this, Polk! Okay, there we go. Okay. The important thing, before you get a Bible, you just want to clear out as many blocks as you can. Like, I think you have to play a little bit of the metagame, just... Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't even know how I would go about this. Probably would just want to make somebody else play it, you know? I don't want to play this. At least the girl's cute. She's okay. She's kind of scared. And there's another game over for Polk.
Polk, please. Polk.
You can do this. I think this is gonna be...
They have so much to
No,
live for.
go diamond. You could have gone diamond. Ugh. Like, gotten a diamond, but he didn't. There's another miss.
I want to hug them. I want to hug them so hard.
Yeah, she has really wavy lines, and I like those. So that's cool.
The amazing power of... Is that like an aura? I don't know.
I don't know. Could also be stink lines, you know? I'm so done with this music. It's like 90%.
Just, you know, go to, go to Google, search reggae.mid.
No, I'm good. It's not
Or
really
like,
some...
look up the Sound Blaster sampler pack. Oh man, remember Sound Blasters? Man, I was
Oh, yeah.
so incredibly excited when we got Sound Blaster for our computer. It's like, oh man, I can listen to like real music and stuff. That is amazing! And a CD-ROM!
We've got 30 seconds. Oh, geez, I remember it was so hard to get Sound Blasters working sometimes. Just the struggle.
Yeah. When they started coming standard, that's when things got good.
Okay, we are done with that music and done with that game. What an experience. As it turns out, Xandra manages to take the victory. Big Mike, second. Julo, third. And Polk comes in fourth. Oh, I really wanted Polk to finish. I was cheering him on.
I really wanted them to take it. I really wanted them to take it. Up. And there's a good box.
Yeah,
Come on,
just
hug
jumping
the
in the
box.
hole.
Polk, I'm sorry, you're going to get all the hugs from me.
Yeah, it looks like Xandra will be joining us in voice in just a second. She will be moving on to the full bracket for the final part of the tournament. Julo, Ninja, and Polk are out, but Big Mike will be going to a tiebreaker to see what he can do.
Nope.
Hello there, Xandra, and congratulations on your
Hi.
victory.
What?
You won.
Oh, cool. Cool. Okay. Like I was slowly like some folks seemed to like, and I had some folks pop into my chat to say, "Hey, you won!" Like, what? No. Okay.
Yeah, you did.
Cool. This game's fun. This game's a lot of fun.
Do you like puzzle games in general?
No, I'm terrible at them. But since we had infinite continues, I just brute forced my way through.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to allow that just so that people wouldn't get caught on a stage, but people got caught on stages.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like the second time around, where I wasn't just like white knuckling it, I just like, okay, let's actually like pause and look at this. Oh, okay, this is actually tricky. And now that I understand the mechanics better, I'm worse at this game.
So if you like this, you're going to want to play the games it ripped off, which are Flipple and Plotting.
Flipple and Plot. Okay, these sound great. Okay, I need to look into those.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, go ahead.
I love the cutscenes in this game, though.
Yeah, the cutscenes were the main reason I picked this. You have not Adol and some amazing English text.
Yep,
Yeah.
and everyone just being like very nice to you after you've clearly like covered them in their own blood.
Yes. They're dying and they're like, oh man, I can't believe how awesome you were.
Well, you got to stay positive, you know, after dying.
It's like when you're saving your friend from Dracula, you got to stay positive and also
Yeah.
play this adorable little music that is entirely
Oh my
appropriate
gosh.
for facing
I'm
Dracula.
so done with that music. I'm so done.
Reggae.mid.
Okay, I
We're off on a trip
actually
to be
let me
Dracula.
go see how do you spell reggae? That's not where I wanted to go. Okay, reggae
Oh no, I keep
dot
typing.
mid. Okay.
It's also, I gotta appreciate how tricky some of the levels get. You really like understand like, oh, this is where they were going. Now I understand like kind of like how devious this whole like concept can get.
Okay, reggae mid sound blaster. It was Sound Blaster, right?
Yeah, it was Sound Blaster.
Oh wow, the memories.
Okay, here I found a YouTube video. Let's see what it does. Is this the same?
I can't hear it, but
You know, maybe this is an earlier part of the mid. It could be. Well, we'll go ahead and probably end on this tune. Oh, it 100% is. Oh my gosh, I'm so angry. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Oh, it's definitely a thanks I hate it situation.
Yeah. Well, Xandra, I'm so excited for you. You're in the bracket. You're going to be facing other
Oh
people
my
in a double
gosh.
elimination. Congrats. I'm wondering, other people are going to be checking some of the streams out. What do you stream these days? What are you playing?
Oh, okay. I've been streaming some Dicey Dungeons, which is incredible.
Oh, I've
I
been
love
playing
it.
that. It's great.
Yes, but also my main thing right now is a thing I do every weekday morning called Good Morning Mega Man, where I've taken it upon myself to play every single Mega Man platformer to completion.
Okay.
I just made it through the latter half of the Mega Man X games. So
Oh, sweet.
yeah, it's great. Now I get to like go back into like play some fun games, and
Which
'cause
ones?
I'm currently playing the Maverick Hunter X, which is actually pretty nice. I kind of
Okay.
completely missed that one, and I'm very close to getting onto the Mega Man Zero series, which while
Don't
hard,
forget Wonder Swan, Rockman, and Forte. There's a winner.
yes, I played that one. That was kind of fun. And there's like, oh, the Game Boy Mega Man games are so good, also. So yeah, it's just if you want to see me play Mega Man, that's what I'm streaming right now a lot of the time.
I love it. Well, you know what? I think we're gonna go ahead and do a raid. Oh, let me see. Games Done Quick. Are they doing their
Oh yeah, Frame Fatales.
Frame Fatales? Let's go raid them. Do we have a
Yeah.
good raid message that's not gonna get us banned over there?
Oh yeah, that's a good specification.
We can't do the beating quote. No, we're not doing you beated me off. No.
Oh wait, what's that? The early one about like I'm gonna do it, though it is at great risk to my life. Like that really like weird quote from like the attract mode.
Let's see. We could do reggae.mid.
Oh, Reggae Dapman's a good one.
Oh my gosh. Watermelon triplets. Oh, I like that. Watermelon triplets.
I'm sorry, what?
It was from earlier. Or go ahead and show up and talk about reggae. That's fine too. See you all. I'm gonna go ahead and take off and get some food. Xandra,
Oh,
thank you, and
thanks.
Devil Ray, thank you. I will see you later.
Thank you so much.
Ah, boy.